Welcome back to Hey, You Doing the Most.
Tell them hoes.
I am Cinnamon J.
I am Brittany B.
And we're back with another lit ass motherfucking episode.
You want to know something? I just thought about this.
Okay.
I introduced myself as Brittany and not Burks. So why do people get Burks from?
I literally have to go through like every episode since we came back to recording with the second season to see where I said Burks.
Because I've never said, hey, I'm Burks.
Everyone calls you Burks.
I've never said I'm Burks.
I had to say it. Or I had to say it because you don't call yourself Burks. So
No.
I definitely had to say it.
Okay.
So we Wait, is it on your Instagram?
Better yet, no.
I had to say it then.
Better yet, how about better yet, you guys let us know what episode that you said Burks in, because
Right.
I only have Burks in my contact. If you have an iMessage, you have my phone, then you're gonna see Burks.
Right. But
That's
anybody
the only
else
place is it.
Yeah, so anybody else they should know. Okay, yeah, so in the comments let us know what episode I said Burks. Because it had to be me. It definitely wasn't you because you don't even like when I say that shit.
No.
Okay.
But come on, I'm sorry. I just have to get that off my chest.
It's okay because I want to know too shit. Because people be like you and Burks. Every time I talk to somebody, they never reference you as Brittany, bro.
Burks is nowhere on this podcast. It's nowhere on this podcast.
It's not. No, that's funny as fuck. It's
I
Brittany.
just thought about it. I'm like, I always say it's Brittany. Never said Brittany Burks. This is Burks. I even said Brittany J one time. I never said Brittany Burks.
Look, I can say Cinnamon B because that's my name.
Facts. I've never said Burks.
I'm fucking crying.
Please let us know which episode was in the goddamn stuff where she said Burks and you guys think that you can come.
And y'all ran with it.
Ran the fuck off.
I'm dead. How was your week?
My week was honestly, it was good. I work for this company where we sometimes do charity work. And this is my first time doing something with the community volunteering. And it was so fun. I want to do it again.
Oh, I love that. What did y'all do?
We volunteered at this women's shelter. Women's homeless shelter. It's for single women with children, and senior women.
Senior as in over 55 or 65?
I didn't get the age.
Got you, but senior woman, older woman.
And it was just dope. Like they showed us the campus. Like it don't even look like us as a homeless shelter because it's housing there. They provide housing.
That's nice.
And they provide outreach projects. Like they'll help you find a job. And they'll give you if you need to stay there for an extended time, they'll let you. But if it's like just a temporary thing, like you just fell down on something, you just needed somewhere to, then this place will do it. I forget what it's called. Yamaha. I think it's the
name.
The Yamaha mission. It's a mission with the Yamaha, but it is so dope. It's right off of 290 and 610.
That's dope.
Somewhere over there.
That's fabulous.
It was I really enjoy. I want to do some more. Like I want to maybe do a donation to take up clothes and stuff to provide to them, to the babies and stuff.
That is so dope. I told myself I wanted to do more charity stuff. Aunt was doing beanies and burgers for the homeless. Like,
that is cool.
Yeah, and he would do it like every Christmas because it'd be colder. And they did like Denver, Houston. They did like different cities and shit. And I think like when COVID happened, I think that was like they had stopped. But I think they brought it back last year. I didn't participate, but I want to like get back into doing something like that because I think that's so dope.
It just feels good to just do something for somebody else and not want to get a reward from it.
Yeah, especially like when you go to places like that, it lets you go back home and it lets you like get back to thinking like, damn, as much as I complain about the bullshit or the little shit like, oh, this didn't happen, or oh, this person that pissed me off at work, or oh, da-da-da, it's like, bitch, you really complaining about nothing. Like this person ain't even got nowhere to sleep. They got kids and they ain't got no family. Their family said F them out. Whatever the case is, it like kind of humbles you a little bit and like let you appreciate the shit you got and let you know like, bitch, your life is way better than majority of the people that's out here.
And we actually seen some families there, but they feed them like a good meal and stuff too.
That's like, good. Hey,
this is really dope. I like that they doing this.
I love
and it's all nonprofit. If they don't take nothing from the government, she said if they took it from the government, then it'll be like they doing it for something. They everything, all the monies, all the things that surround them is all donations.
That's fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope as fuck. Oh, I love that for you.
Yep. I want to do it again.
That's dope
Pretty
as
dope.
fuck.
So what was your week like?
My week was an interesting week to say. I linked up with the Blast from the Past. And it was fun. It was fun. It was dope. It was a good time. We just kind of kicked it. Yeah, it was good. It's so crazy. I saw this post and it was like, I don't meet new niggas. I just go back to an ex or XXX. And it's like, I feel like that'd be my life. Like,
because the new niggas just don't know how to do it.
I swear I feel like that'd be my fucking life sometimes. Because it's like, I would just go back. Like, I went to Cancun with an ex. I just go back. I literally just.
It's because they just know you.
X. I just go. I go back and forth with each one.
Don't worry about it.
But it's so crazy because, I mean, by the time this episode come out, she'll probably be done stalking me. But it's a person that, like, I'm sure they knew he was in Dallas because he posted he was in Dallas and all this stuff. And they know I'm in Dallas. So they literally like my first watch. Everything I post, my first watch is like, I'm not fucking your nigga. So, or, I mean, whoever the fuck he is to you, that's your fucking business. So, yeah, I don't like that shit. So, I don't want none of y'all niggas. I want my own. I still want my own. My dating life has been kind of interesting. No, it ain't. Let me stop lying.
I'm about to say
it ain't been interesting.
My dating life is not. I mean, it's existing, but
the thing is I legit go on dates, but my dates literally be like, it'll be like the first date. And again, like I said on the last episode, like if I see a red flag, like I'm good. Like I'm past the age to where it's like I want to go past the red flag, or I'm gonna get around to like, no, it's not gonna work. I'll be by myself. Like people like, oh, you might be by yourself. Yeah,
because I know what I want. And I know what I like.
Yeah, I'll be by myself. They raised the salary of my career, so I should be, so I'll be all right. Especially if they raise it just one more time, we'll be all right.
I know. I'm looking for a promotion. If I get a promotion, it's over for you niggas.
Period.
It's over.
Okay, so I want to play a card game now. We talked about it before on the episode, and it came in the mail. It came in the mail. Hey, it came in the mail. So we're playing I'm Curious to Know by Cocktales Dirty Discussions, which is another podcast. The two black girls, super dope. I love that they have their own card game. Fabulous fucking game. I literally took it on a date and played it on a date. I didn't even tell you.
You did not.
Yes, I did.
When did you take it? Like, what?
And you know the purses I carry, they be so like small and dainty.
Yeah.
Bitch, this card game fit right in that purse, like. And I
just took some random cards with you.
No, baby, I pulled it out, hold that, and let's start. Boom. Hey, would anyone be upset that you're on this date right now? Question number one.
Wait. You did not tell me about this.
I know I did, and I totally fucking forgot to say. When we had talked on the phone when it was raining real bad, and I was upset because like he had picked a place and he didn't pick a place, and
you
he went
pulled
there.
out on that day.
Yes. You
about to no. Before we get into that game, how did he respond to this?
He was just like, he was kind of open because I mean the place we went to like crazy because we went to I forget the name, but it's like a chain place, but they had like games and shit already like on the table. So it was like little stuff, but it wasn't like a relationship shit. It was like trivia and like the big Jenga shit. Like they had like little shit to do.
You just added to it.
Yes, I was just like, we're not gonna play that game. We're gonna play this game. Boom. I'm curious to know.
Well, shit.
All right, so I picked a couple of them out for us to play because it is more of like a relationship thing, but it is a cool game you can still play with your friends.
Okay.
So I'm curious to know, how do you feel about traditional gender roles in a relationship?
To be honest.
Yeah, to be honest.
I like the traditional roles. I feel like I'm old school. I'm new school, but I'm more old school. Like I want to be the one that's cooking for my man, cleaning up, like just take that stress away from him because I have a stressful job, but it's not that stressful.
Right.
Like the men that I have talked to, they have stressful jobs.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to be that comfort to them. Like, you can just come home, you can relax, go take your shower. I got dinner on.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go in in your man cave or something. I can bring you your food. I can bring you your drink.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want me to come in there, I'm gonna come in there with you. But if you want to be left alone, just come to bed when you're ready.
Right.
I'm gonna be there.
I agree 100%. I
like the traditional roles.
Yeah, I want the traditional roles. Like, I think a man is supposed to take care of everything. And I'm supposed to take care of, like, the house. Like, I make sure the kids are straight. I'll make sure you have dinner ready and all that stuff. That's why it's like, sometimes I think when some people hear me say, like, oh, I want a man to pay all the bills, or a man needs to make X amount of dollars. Well, yeah, because I want to live a certain lifestyle. Not to say that I won't work, but I want to be able to take care of home. Like, I want to cook and I want to clean and I want to do those things.
Yes.
Like, I want my man to be like, oh, I came home and I had a food waiting for me. Like, that was my favorite thing about being in a relationship when I was engaged. It didn't matter like how late I work or how late he worked or whatever the fuck it was. I made sure food was there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even if I cooked before I went to work and I knew you was gonna be there before I got home, you still was gonna have food there. You ain't never had to think about where shit was gonna come from, because I think the home is taken care of by me. So I'm here for traditional roles.
Yeah, and that's like with my ex. We didn't stay together, but he's a smoker and he likes to snack. So when he come over to my place, I'll make sure I keep snacks, keep juice, keep extra food for him to snack on.
You know what you did?
What?
You read the room. That baby read the room.
I just kept that stuff because I don't snack.
Right,
if
me
I
neither.
snack, it's gonna be some nuts with some candy. I don't eat candy like that, but if it was just gonna be just some
Small
nuts or some Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, I don't snack it. My snack is like hot chocolate.
Ooh, that's not a snack.
I'm getting fancy. Okay, I'm curious to know, is it okay to remain friends with an ex when you're in a relationship? A new relationship, my bad. That's the key word. Is it okay to remain friends with an ex when you're in a new relationship? I'll go first.
Right.
No. Not at all. For me, no. Like, I know a lot of people say, oh, what if you grew up with this person, with their friends with your family? No, like, you're not gonna be friends with for me, you're not gonna be friends with your ex. I don't want to be friends with my ex, because if that's the case, then y'all might as well be together. Because to me, a friend is like somebody, like, not that we have to talk every day, but we talk periodically. We're checking up on each other, we doing all these things. Why you want to talk to this person if you're not with them no more?
Yeah. I would honestly, I say yes to, but to a certain degree, because I still like talk to only maybe one ex, maybe once every 2 to 3 years.
But the key thing in that situation was in a new relationship. So when you was in a new relationship, you would still talk to your ex?
No.
And it said, would you be friends with your ex? It's not just talk to. It say, what is it okay to remain friends? To me, words are everything. And that's my problem, because I be like, what did it say? It says, is it okay to remain friends? So, like, a friend is like, you and Jerron, y'all are friends. That is your dog. Like, that's your partner. Me and Aunt, that is my friend. Like, that's my dog. That's my partner. Like, is it okay to remain friends with your ex even when you meet your king?
Okay, it's not okay, because even when I started talking to someone, I would kind of back away from my friendship with my guys.
Yeah.
And now I'm not doing that ever again in my life. Ever again. Because now once I want to start talking back to them, it's like, it's awkward.
Yeah.
And I don't want it to ever be awkward again.
See, me, I'm such...
I don't think you ever stop talking to Aunt, though.
Ever. I never, because my male friends, you get that at hello. Like, hi, my name is Cinnamon. This is my friend Brittany. This is Satar. You know, like, you're going to get all of my friends. And Marcus is coming regardless. So if you don't like that, then this will never work, because these are two people in my life that has been in my life through Ant's been there through almost damn near everything. Ant was there before my baby. Ant's been there forever.
Ant been there since 2009.
Yeah, so first of all, Anthony Jones ain't going nowhere, so have fun with that. And then Marcus been there at this point at least 10 years.
And I still have not met Marcus, so
I think that's crazy.
That is wild.
That's wild.
Me and Ant, we cool, but I've never met Marcus.
Yeah, I guess because when I moved to LA, me and Marcus was like super, because we moved to LA at the same time.
Okay.
When I went back to LA, he moved to LA too, but he's a Houston kid. But yeah, they coming with me regardless. So like it's those two bonds that I'm not willing. Is no negotiating. Like oh, that's just your bro. Like oh, people say oh, that's your bro. Like nah, them two. You either gonna take it or it ain't gonna work. But I'm trying to think of another guy friend that's recent. I can't think of any other guy friend.
I've only known Ant, honestly.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Those names is, but I'm not that girl that introduce it like oh, like let's just say for instance my birthday was coming up and I'm like oh well Ant's coming and it come out the blue. Like you knew about him when you met me because I'm gonna tell you about it in the beginning. So it's it's real clear like this is my dog. There ain't nobody I'm trying to sneak in. I think that's where people go wrong. Like they wait, like, oh, I don't want to tell my nigga about my homeboy, or oh, I don't want to say nothing about like a friend that's the opposite sex because they think that maybe he may say something and then be like, oh, well, we've been friends since college. And it's like, nigga, how I'm just not hearing about him then?
You're right. It all depends about the timing.
Yeah. Okay. I'm curious to know, how do you feel about an open relationship?
What in the words of Nunu, ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen.
I should wear my Nunu shirt. Never.
No. It is no. What if you want to be in an open relationship, be single.
Yeah.
Be single. Date.
For me,
here comes America. Here she go, America.
I'm not opposed to an open relationship. So, I mean, it just depends on how it looks. So, how is it structured?
I'm gonna say that's you, because I'm a 0% for open relationships.
See,
0%.
I'm 50-50, but it has to be something to where like we come into the situation and we're both honest and we're both this. Like it has to be something to where it's like we know exactly what it is. Hello. Now, story time. Okay. Please. I took my son to go watch the game. Shout out to the Warriors. We in that thing. And we went bowling. It's a place called Alley Cats in Dallas that I love. It's like the perfect like day night. Like they have go-kart. They got batting. They have putt-putt golf. They got the arcade. They got bowling. So we went bowling there and they food is fabulous to me as far as like arcade food. So we went there. So I took them bowling and I took them to the arcade. It's a couple, literally 2 lanes over from us. And the girl sends me a shot, or they send me a shot. In my mind, I'm like, oh, they sent me a shot, whatever. I guess they think I'm cute. Mind you, I'm with my baby. And so she come over there because I'm guessing they about to leave. And she's like, can I get your number? No, she didn't even ask me for my number. She said, do you like girls? And I was just like, I can't have this conversation right now, but I can give you my number. Like my son was like bowling. Like I'm not that person that's like that open to where I talk about stuff like that in front of my kids. So I was just like, I can give you my number. So I gave her my number or whatever. So she texted me like, oh, I'm in the potty relationships and all this stuff and da-da-da-da. And she telling me all this shit. I drink to that, America. But yeah, she's telling me all this shit. But the thing is she's so open. Like, if she was a girl, not to say that she's not attractive, I think she's beautiful. But it's other stuff to me that it wouldn't work out. But if she was a girl that it was everything else aligned, it'd be perfect because how she addressed the situation at hello. For me, everything is how you addressed it in the beginning because it set the tone.
I have a story time.
Okay. I love a story time, baby.
I was in fucking Dallas.
Okay.
I don't know what it is about Dallas and people being in open relationships, but Dallas, if you want to be in an open relationship, go to Dallas.
They're open there.
Facts. So I was with you my birthday weekend. It was this short guy. This guy.
Okay.
He was like all up in my space. He called me.
I remember.
He called me Skittles because I have on a lime green skirt.
Okay.
And he put his number in my phone. He was like, yeah, let me put my number in your phone because I ain't got my phone. My phone dead right now. Mind you, 5 minutes later, I see him on his phone. Red flag number 1. 2, He was like, he gave me his number. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna fly, because he from Chicago, I think. It's like, I'll fly you out to Chicago anytime you want to come, shorty, and all that shit. I'm like, okay. So some minutes go by, like, he trying to really get in my pants, basically. So this woman walks out the club, like, she walks by me and she walks out the club mad as hell, and he goes, man, that's my shorty. But if you want to come back to the hotel with us, if you into that type of thing, then we can make it happen. Sir, you decide to tell me about this woman when she's upset walking out the club.
But let me ask you this though, it was the honesty. He was being. The thing is
he was honest after the fact.
Not even that far after the fact though, bro. Like y'all, brother, you didn't even know his name. I don't think, see, to me, after the fact would be like, if he lets you on, like, oh yeah, I'm single, I'm here with my partners. You never asked who he was there with. You didn't ask, like I tell all other friends, you didn't ask nothing. So
it's just an asking thing. If you know you're in a relationship, just say that shit. Cause another story time.
Okay.
We was out. I don't know what we was doing. Yes,
okay.
Me and you. We went to the African after club in Houston.
Okay. I like that spot.
I seen this guy. He caught
what
my
fish
eye.
guy?
Yep, with fish guy.
I like that spot. Okay.
We caught each other's eyes, and I was like, "Hey, can I get your number?" He was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, but I kind of talked to somebody, so I got a girl, so I can't do that." I'm like, that's the honesty that I want. I like to get shut down like that.
Well, to me, okay, two things. So if I'm in an open relationship, like for instance, if I'm in a relationship with my dude and it's open and it's a girl that he's attracted to, he doesn't have to immediately say, oh, I got a bitch, da-da-da-da. He can get her number, but that very first conversation they have, then he needs to let her know, like, I got a bitch, but she's okay with me, da-da-da-da. That's another conversation. He doesn't immediately have to say, oh, I got a bitch, da-da-da-da, because a female's automatically turned off. No.
I guess I have to be in that situation because I feel like I'll be turned off because in my mind,
I'll always be his lady. I feel like we sung that song last week, bro.
I sing it every episode.
In my mind. Okay.
And it's because of Carisha. But in my mind.
But you don't want to be Bergs. Anyways, in your mind.
But in my mind, I feel like I want to be the person you're talking to. Like, I don't want to be the one that's brought in.
Oh, you want to be the head honcho.
I want to be the foundation.
Okay.
If I would ever get into that.
Okay.
I'm not going to say I want to get into it as of right now, but
see, okay, for instance, okay, this goes back to the person I was just hanging out with. Our relationship dynamic then it was never an issue for him to talk to other girls, get other girls' numbers, all that stuff. It was the initial conversation. So it would be times in which, this was back when I was still dancing, where I would be coming home when we were living in LA, and I'd be like, oh, what you doing? He'd be like, oh, I'm on my way to the house. What you doing? I'm on my way to the house. He'd be like, oh, I got something for you. It was a time in which he said, oh, I got something for you. I'm like, oh, I got something for you. And we both brought the bitch home. But it wasn't like to me where it's like, oh, why you ain't tell that bitch you ain't had no da-da-da-da-da? Because that was our relationship. It was like, it wasn't open, but it was just like, I trusted him enough to know that he knew his limits. So for me, it's just like, if you know your limits in your relationship, it's just like, as long as she know what the fuck is up, then everything is fine. Type shit.
I still wouldn't go for it, but okay. I mean, that's your cup of tea. That ain't my cup of tea.
All right, we're going to do one more, and then we're going to move to these topics.
Do two more.
Okay, this is the last one. What you say?
Do two more.
Okay, we do two more. Do you know your love language? I'll go first. I know mine. My first love language is receiving gifts, and the second one is acts of service. And it's crazy because as I get older, it's like I want to redo it because I think now physical touch has to be high up. Like, I love physical touch. So I think physical touch has to probably be switch places. So it's probably receiving gifts because I know that's still number one. And then probably physical touch.
I feel like my love language is words of affirmation.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
And that's about it. I just want to know that I'm appreciated.
Yeah.
Like I just let me know I'm appreciated.
Okay. I got another one. And this could be the last one. This could be the last one. Do you believe in soul ties? I'll go first.
Thank you. Because I want to get a better understanding of what we
I'll go first. I believe in soul ties. And let me tell you why. I have a person now in my life who we can probably be extremely toxic to each other. However, I know that this person always wants good for me. He wishes me the best. Like all that shit. Like if I text him right now and be like, cash at me $1,000, like he'll send it immediately. Like it won't be for like for what? Like he's the person that always have like the best interest for me. And it's just I believe in soul.
So you think your soul is okay? So your soul is connected to that person, no matter what happens in your life.
Yes. Like we literally could go back and forth right now, and I can literally call him to this day and I know he gonna have my back. For me. And I know it sounds crazy and may not look the best. And some people may say, oh, that's just toxicity or whatever the fuck the word is. But yeah, I do believe in soul ties. I do believe that a person is like, I think we have soul ties.
Facts.
Like I don't think it's gender specific. I don't think it's relationship specific. Like me and my father, I think that's like our connection is just like no other. Like my family, they call me Jimmy Jam Jr. That's we're like one, literally. Yeah. Like
okay, well,
the same person type shit.
Since you put it that way, then I would definitely go with the soul ties.
Okay,
because I still feel like me and my first love ever. Like,
do I know this person?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like we're still connected to a certain degree, but it will never cross that boundary again. It's just that we good friends, and I want nothing but I just want to see him shine.
Be great, yeah.
I just want to see that, but yeah, I feel like soul ties are a thing. I don't want to say I'm still connected to my ex. Because it's still kind of fresh.
Right. Super fresh.
Super, super fresh.
Right.
I don't want to say I'm tied to him, but parts of me feel like I still am tied to him, and I don't want to be. So I just got to figure that part out in my life. But me and my friends, for sure, we connected for sure.
Oh my God.
And if somebody threatened to break it, I instantly get pissed.
Yeah.
Like, it's two people that tried to break a connection. One was successful. Two, I'm glad it was not successful because we've been friends for like since
25 years.
Basically.
Kindergarten.
Yes.
That's like 25 years.
One person tried to break it, but the good Lord showed us different signs. So I'm just waiting for this second person to show us some good signs so that can go on out, because it's like once you break a friendship that you're so close to, you're really mourning that person.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm going through that right now.
You're mourning them.
Yeah, I'm going through that right now, and it sucks. It does, because it's just like I know sometimes I'm like, oh, females they get so caught up in blah blah blah, whatever the fuck that means. But yeah, I just feel like, and I guess this goes back to, or I guess what my brother was saying, females want to keep females single. For me, it's just that if I know that a person is not the best for you, and I'm trying to be a friend at the same time, I don't want to come off as I'm being rude or being ugly or being nasty.
Or being jealous or something
Yeah. Like, yeah,
I get it, because we both know that this person is not right, and we hurting that we can't talk to our friend right now.
Yeah,
we hurting, but we gotta be like, we don't want to put that extra strain on her, so we just back off. But once you're ready to, like, if anything goes south and you're ready to come back and you're ready to talk about it, We gonna be there.
Yeah, that situation 100%. Like, I don't give a fuck what happens. I'll forever, ever, ever, ever be here because I know that I just hate the fucking I hate the fucking I just hate how a man can dictate the way you think or just your everything, how you feel, your physical appearance, your everything. Like, I hate that.
Yeah.
So I just wish we were more just
like, I get that you want to change a little bit for your guy, but not like do a complete 360.
My friend told me, girl, fuck you. I'm focused on my relationship.
I will not.
All right, let's get into
I don't
these.
think I can ever do that.
I know I can't, bitch. I love my friends too much.
Yeah, no, we've been through so much.
Bitch, too fucking much, bitch. There's no fucking way. Good luck, nigga.
Good luck.
All right, let's get into these topics. So the first topic I wanted to talk about was sending nudes. Well, sending pics, but nudes specifically. Do you like nudes from a guy?
No. Like, okay. Like,
all right.
If they're sending me they penis, no.
What about videos? So, like, do you like a guy sending you a video of him fucking another girl, him jacking off? You don't like any of those?
I do not. I hate jacking off videos. I hate them. Hate them.
What about him sending you a video of him having sex with another girl?
No. It's not me. Why would I want to see that? I don't know. I'm weird.
See, this how I know. No, you're not weird. You're regular. This how I know I'm toxic. Because I meet a nigga and be like, send me a video. I know you got one on your phone. Send me that bitch right now. I want to see it.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. Don't send me no. I don't care for no nudes. Unless you got a nice thing like
of that V cut.
My Compton nigga. Shout out to you. Like he could send like his thing just be thanging. So like if he do like that thing like that and it just be I like it. Cause it don't even be nude. Like he can have on draws, but that thing be poking.
Back to the videos. Okay. So I'm not gonna cap.
Okay.
This one nigga that I used to talk this one nigga that whatever. He did show me a video of another girl giving him head. And I was like, that wasn't shit. So it was like a competition thing. Now I'm finna show you how it really is. It just depends on the video, I guess. Yeah. I don't want to see another video of you fucking somebody because, you know, that's nothing. But if it's, don't send it to me. Just show it to me off your phone. Because I'm going to leak it.
See, and it's so crazy. I guess another story time. This is a story time episode. I guess another story time. A guy that I met, and I mean, we didn't do anything. We like exchanged numbers. Like, he thought it'd be a good idea for him to send me a video of him like fucking another girl, but it wasn't given. Like, he wasn't giving in the video. I thought she did a great job. I thought she did everything that needed to be done, but I felt like he didn't perform or live up to the expectation that I would have liked. So it was just like, yeah, no.
See, and you fucked it up for yourself because we could have been something special.
So let me ask you this: has a guy ever like sent you a picture or like anything like comparing his piece to like any object, like a remote, like why are you laughing? Or like food? Because the funniest one is not the Roku remote, but like, you remember like the DirecTV remotes because they were like longer. Now everybody got these tiny ass remotes now, so it's like easy to compare it to like a Roku remote.
I kid you not. I think it was one of my exes. I can't say their name because they're married now.
Okay, great.
They was married when they sent it, but that's besides the point.
I know what ex, but okay.
But it was like one of those air freshener can.
His dick was bigger than that?
It was about the same size.
Damn, that's why that nigga fought over you like that. Cause I already knew what nigga he was talking about. God damn, what? Cause the air freshener ain't no small bitch.
It's not. It was the air freshener thing.
I ain't gonna lie, I think I like that. I think I like that. Send me something to compare to type of shit. Like, I like the DirecTV remote.
It's just going back to the video. I'm sorry, but a nigga sent me a video of him jacking it and him
coming.
Disgusting.
I'm not gonna lie.
Disgusting.
I'm not gonna lie. Not disgusting, but it does nothing for me. I had an ex,
I'm like,
and I'll give you a hint. He's right here. He's on my side at all times. Okay, yeah. So he would send me videos like that, and it did nothing for me.
what's the point? I'm not there.
But his penis great. So for me, it was just like, you can keep these videos. Send these hoes to another bitch. But I don't want them hoes. Yeah.
But so you like the comparison.
I like the comparison.
Have you received one?
Nothing like that. I would be honest, I ain't never seen no shit like that. Some shit like that would have me driving to your house. Like, what? I'll send you an Uber.
Yeah.
To me, the comparison like that, I would like that. Okay. Or like the DirecTV remote. You got to be specific, the DirecTV remote.
And not the Roku.
Yeah, because everybody got smart TV. So not that smart TV remote, no.
You want the cable box.
Unless you got like the Samsung smart TV, because my Samsung smart TV remote is a little bit bigger than the other one. So if you have like then cool, but
basically you want the programming remote.
Yes.
And not
the tiny one.
Yes.
Yeah. I could do that. I'm not gonna lie, I do like the comparisons. I do like I'm saying with you, don't send me you ejaculating. Mm-mm. Don't send me the I don't really care for videos, but I do like the pics. Like I like the pics like in the boxers and then your shit hard and that thing like on the side, like how Nick Cannon had his thing thinking.
That would
I like that.
They were like, well, look like we need to do something about that.
Yeah, I like that. I like pics like that because it's just like, I mean, I guess for me, I have been single for so long. And most of the people that I talked to, or the last time I was in a relationship, like, it's always be long distance. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I gotta have some type of spice to it. So those pics, I implore those pics.
Okay. Do you send them? Do you send nudes?
Oh, hell yeah. I post nudes?
You don't post nudes.
I don't post nudes. I post lingerie pics.
On OnlyFans. But not OnlyFans, on close friends.
Yeah.
Sucks that you're not in there because I am.
Yeah, I fucking love. I like to post them. I like to take them. Like every time I shave or I take a fresh bath, I do my hair, I get all fresh and clean. I have to take pics, and they going out. You get a pic. I want to ride. I want to ride. I want to ride.
I think I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna update my new.
Brittany, let me tell you something. This is I'm gonna give you a week, and you need to update your pics.
Okay,
and you need to just send them out. Okay. I'm telling you, like, it's literally gonna change everything. Like, think of it like, and don't even let them know you're doing it. Just send it. Like, that shit changed their. You know what? Quick story. Oh. Quick fucking story. I got a pic, no bullshit, this week. Leaving my fucking child's graduation. It was like some, oh, what you doing? Or some shit. And I was just like, oh, da-da-da. Because I'm not a person that, like, I'm super active in my child's life. I'm with him every day. But I'm not the person that, like, if I'm talking to you, I'm not the person like, oh, I want my kid or this is my kid and a kid. I hate that shit. Mm-hmm. So I don't do it myself because I hate it when people do it to me like, oh, I want my kid. Fuck your kid. So I don't do it to other people. So this person had no idea I was at my son's graduation. It was like, what you doing? I was like, oh, nothing, just chilling or whatever. And then picture. It wasn't the best, but I thought it was nice. I appreciated the picture. I thought it was great.
Huh, okay. Just so you guys know that Cinnamon, she is basically
I know you said it all wrong.
Photographer. Well, not photographer, but we'll send each other nudes before we send them out.
Oh yeah. I had posted the other day. I was just like, not the other day, but I forget, like a couple of weeks ago, and I was just like, I ain't sending that text Casamigos did. And this nigga that I like from Detroit, and I know he like me, but he a hoe. So we just gonna keep him unsaid. He was just like, damn, I ain't getting no pics. I was like, yeah, they went to my group chat. The fuck?
Facts. The group chat gets them first, and then we rate them, and then they go out. The group chat always gets the pics first. Sorry.
Yeah, so, yeah. I want to know what y'all think about news, though. Y'all like them? I I really want to know, what do people in relationships like? Because I'm not gonna lie, even when I was in a relationship, I was still sending my nigga nudes. Like when I was engaged, even though we lived together, he came home to me. I came home to him every day, regardless who went to work. I was still sending him pictures. I was like I'm that kind of bitch. So
okay,
yeah,
there's something you guys like gotta talk about.
I want to get into the next topic. So I know this is completely left field, but I wanted to get into clickbait shit. So as far as clickbait shit goes, so I want to approach it from two angles. So one angle is, if y'all know me, y'all know I love Joe Budden. Like, I love Joe Budden down. Like, I think, first of all, I mean, he's one of the GOATs. Like, I know I talked about Kevin Samuels. He's a fucking, to me, he was a legend. Like, I love this shit so much. Like, this is what I want to do. So I study, like, the greats. And Joe Budden is super high up there. I mean, you got Joe Budden, academics,
Academic.
Nori, on Drink Champs. Like, it's only so many who I consider like the greatest of all times to me, and while I'm alive and while they're still alive. But to me, those are the top three. But for me, Joe is number one. So Joe Budden is always in the fucking media on some clickbait shit, because it's like a 15-second clip of some shit that is just like, did you watch the whole fucking interview? Because you didn't get what the fuck he was saying from it. That's not what that man said. Or
he was talking about something totally different.
Yeah, or you didn't
but y'all just got like this little segment.
Yeah, you didn't get the whole message from what that man said. So I want to talk about it from that way, and I also want to talk about it from the way of like the I don't want to say no names because I like their shit too, but the people that want to post shit first. So I'm here first, like, oh, the queen has died from COVID, or
bro, I'm still salty about that, because this woman is alive and healthy and
today,
living her best life
right now.
Just seen a blog about her.
They killed this woman 6 months ago
from COVID.
Yeah, so it's just like, I want to talk about like clickbait nature, I guess, or culture, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's just like, I personally fucking hate it.
Yeah, I do too. It's just like, it's almost like some of the, I won't gonna say, it's like some of the posts that like if they want you to go watch that video or something, they be like, oh, we have this person here, but it only be like 10 seconds of that person being there. Then you have to listen to the whole, and then they don't put it in the first beginning. They put it at the fucking end.
Yeah.
So now I gotta listen to this whole boring ass shit, and then it's exciting.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I hate it. When it comes to like the stuff like people like reaching and trying to troll, like when it comes to shit like, oh, killing all people and all that shit, I hate that. Like, I hate being you heard it here first.
Yeah.
Like, that shit is like, I don't know, I just feel like we in a different fucking time where it's just like, you don't have to be the first person to post a fucking story. Like, just, you can report the story and you can still get the same likes or views or whatever, but we in a time in which everybody want to be the first, or, oh, the Shade Room said it first, or Neighborhood Talk said it first, or Hollywood Unlocked said it first. Like,
they killed another celebrity too fast one time too, I think. It was a lot of celebrities that they killed too fast, and then it was other people but like, this is not true. They are still alive, fighting for their lives.
DMX was one of them.
Yes,
DMX was one of them. They killed
him so fast.
They killed fucking
It was some more. It's a lot of people they killed too fast.
No, not even too fast, but the fact that Kevin Samuels' mom had to learn about her son's death on the internet, to me, is wild. Like, let the police tell them, let the medical examiners, let them tell them first, as opposed to, I don't know how old she is, but he was older, so I can imagine she's in her 70s or 60s at the earliest, and she's scrolling on what she thinks, she just looking at shit in this, oh, Kevin Samuels passed away. Like, to me, that's crazy as fuck.
I want to know where they get their sources from. Like, how you find out before the family?
It be people that work at the hospitals that want to get a payoff, because you get paid to leak these stories. Like, I think they said the doctor that told about Rihanna's birth and all that shit got paid like $1 million to leak that she had a boy. To leak that she had a fucking boy, or a nurse or some shit. Like, they be getting paid for these fucking stories.
Just for them to get sued, because they gonna find out who it was.
They ain't gonna get sued because it's a unknown source. Yeah, they be getting paid for them fucking stories, and to me, I just think it's fucking whack, and I hate it.
That is like, no one has privacy no more.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. 100%.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
She got paid $1 million to leak that it was a boy.
Allegedly. I have no idea.
I believe it.
I don't know this one.
The world as we know it is crumbling.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? Now it's all for the likes and the views now. It's not for genuine people anymore.
Yeah, literally every single thing is about how many likes you got, who put it out first. Oh no, this site put it out first, so they went, oh, TMZ put it out. Like, it's just like, who the fuck? To me, it's just like, let this shit happen. Everybody gonna put it out any fucking way, so why the fuck you gotta rush to be the first person to put it out? And even the people that's not even putting out breaking news and all this shit, and they talking about topics or talking about different people, it's just like, and y'all wanna take a specific clip and y'all wanna make it seem like this person's talking bad about somebody. It's like, no. I'm just like the whole Joe shit when he was like, you not getting
about this.
Yeah, because that's my baby. I love him down, even though he posted that bitch on his page. Ooh. I'm sorry. That woman on his page. But no, he had posted something about Cardi B and was like, y'all not getting an album for her. And I've been saying this shit. Cardi is, and he not saying, oh, y'all not getting an album for her because her music is trash or X, Y, and Z. Y'all not getting the album for her because this baby got a Playboy deal. This baby is on Baby Shark. This baby is...
She is on Baby Shark. The whole family's on Baby Shark.
The baby's working. So who got time to...
got Culture on Baby Shark.
Who got time to be in the studio? Baby, I have 2 kids. Like 2 of my own kids and about 4 bonus kids. I don't have the time.
She has a lot of kids.
Yeah, so his whole thing was really giving her props. Like, she's doing shit beyond music, so that's why y'all not getting no fucking album. And they gonna run with it like, oh, she ain't working. And then she gets on... doing shit. Yeah, then she gets on Instagram like, what the fuck, you know, I'm working, all this shit. And it's just like, that's not what happened. You didn't watch what the fuck that man said. I know his podcast is long as fuck, so I get you didn't stay there for 3 hours. I did. But you gotta watch the whole fucking thing before you want to give to me a critical opinion on shit sometimes.
And just so you guys know, she's still tight that Cardi did not apologize either.
No, I think she did.
Oh, really? Eventually.
I think she did. I think she apologized. Because she had posted a picture of... I mean, I don't like the picture she used because it had one of his ex co-hosts in there and they beefing. Don't roll your eyes.
She is so... Joe Budden, if you ever listen to this hoe is a super fan. Facts. She's a super fan.
I am a super fan. I had front row tickets to your podcast, even though you canceled it, but you gave us our money back, so I ain't that mad about it, but I still wanted to see him. Anyways, our last topic. I want to know, who's your favorite female R&B artist right now?
Family shit.
R&B?
Oh, R&B. Sorry.
I'm like, bitch.
Sorry, that's not R&B. Sorry. Ooh, R&B. I would have to say LMA. This last project she put out, I fucks with it.
You like it? Don't fuck me up. Don't let me down.
Yeah. You know, I'll always be. I love LMA. I feel like she's top tier.
I love LMA too. This last project though,
I loved her. I don't skip a song.
I love that for you.
Maybe because I'm freshly single and I'm still heartbroken, but...
And you know what's so crazy is that's how I feel about Summer Walker. Because, okay, Summer Walker's second project dropped during Homecoming. And we were not in that space at all. So when we first listened to it in the Tesla, we listened to it in a Tessie, but we was not fucking with it. But then I had I was still single, but the person I really liked the most, we had went through some shit, and I went back and listened to it. I'm like, oh, that second project is fire. So I totally get. Music really changes. Where you at in life?
It depends on where you at in life.
Yeah, I want to know. The last question is: do you think what they're going through personally affects how you feel about them?
Yes.
Okay,
I do, because just saying the recent stuff with Dana Lay and Danny and the baby, it makes me not like the baby.
And like her
more, but like Danny even more.
100%. I can't stand the baby.
Like
when you was playing him in your car, in the car on the way up here, I was just like, ugh.
I'm sorry, but that was a good song. But it's just because when he first came out, I was so in love with the baby.
Oh, I love the baby.
He was the sexiest chocolate nigga on the earth. Like he owned it.
Them teeth.
But it's like now. You trash.
He's trash as fuck. I can't stand his fucking ass. But you did see that they had people be putting 2 and 2 together, how I be putting it together. and they was together because when she had posted a baby with that Burberry on, he had posted like his kids at the pool, and then like they caught the baby in the background, and so they was like at the same place at the same time.
It's still fresh to her too. So once she realizes that he really not for her, then.
But see, the thing is, to be honest, I don't think he not for her. I think he love that girl down.
He just an asshole about it.
Yeah, he's a fucking
asshole. And she's still young. Like, she's not even 26 yet, is she?
At all. I don't even think she's 25.
She is still young with her first baby with a nigga that she thought that she was in a great relationship with.
Mm-hmm.
But he just treat her so mean.
Yeah.
And I don't like that.
But the shit that kills me is like, oh, that ain't my bitch, but you all on Instagram, I love you, I love you. They had a little clip where it was just like how niggas be, and it was like, oh, I love you, and he was like kissing all on her and all this shit. And then the next video was when he went live with a time I don't even want to talk about, but yeah, that shit whack.
I don't like that, and I feel like she's still young enough to. She doesn't have the experience to just walk away.
Mm-hmm.
She's still like, I don't know what they talk about in their spare time, but he probably telling her some sweet things and she believe in it, and I hate that. But she don't have to learn on her own.
Yeah, and the great part is, like you said, she's young, and I feel like she might just meet a nigga that gonna do all the way right by her, that's in his bag, that ain't in the limelight and all this shit. Because I think we get so caught up in social media. It's so many people that's not on Instagram that's in their bag that she could find her a good one.
And I hope she does.
She could find her a good one.
I hope she does, because she deserves it. And she don't need a nigga in the nightlight, in the light.
Me neither.
Because it's so public.
I definitely
don't. It is so public.
Yep.
And I don't like it.
With that being said, please leave us some comments, like, subscribe. If y'all don't start fucking subscribing, we gonna stop recording. No, I'm playing. We're not gonna stop recording. we're not gonna stop recording because we finna make it with or without you, motherfuckers. But follow us at You're Doing the Most. I'm at Cinnamon J.
I'm at _BNB_1991.
And that's that on that, bitches. Bye.
Bye.
Hey,